Valley Club, the Thunderbolts are coming to Marvel Strike Force, and you're going to get to vote for which character is coming to the game and which two characters are going to get reworked. We're going to talk about which characters you get to choose from in this video. If you're ready for all of that and more, then you know to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and I hope you're having a great day. Yes, another fan vote is on the way for the Thunderbolts. You get to vote on which character is going to be part of this team and which characters that are already in the game are going to get reworked. Before we talk about all the details, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. At least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on the channel. We got reveal videos like this. We also have question and answer videos, news videos, everything to help your experience in Marvel Strike Force. But let's go to this memo from the desk of Director Nick Fury. It's an assessment of the adamantine programs needed. The President of the United States has secured a large shipment of adamantine from Ares, the god of war. While details of the deal are confidential, it's imperative that we act quickly to decide how and where to use this magic metal. Several programs have been pitched, and there's 3 that have stood out. We need your help to make the final call. Who's going to lead the program and give us the best use case for this adamantine? So what the adamantine is, our tests have concluded what Hercules has been saying for years. Hercules is mentioned right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think this means. It mentions Ares as well. So is Hercules going to be on a future team with Ares or something like that? This mystical metal is indestructible, has magical properties that can be utilized in weaponry. Our first action must be identifying who we want to lead the program and utilize this adamantine. One key aspect that we've discovered is that if this metal is used to reinforce the skeletal structure of the human body, it will not reject nor slowly poisoned by this metal. Unlike adamantium, which has been known to have those side effects, our plan is not to create another indestructible person like Wolverine, but to add the resilience to the program leader. So who you get to choose from in this is 3 characters: Justin Hammer, Robert Kelly, and Victoria Hand. We got a little more information about each of those, but Justin Hammer is a military contractor with years of experience crafting some of the best weaponry money can buy. He plans to build an armored suit utilizing adamantine, with Tony Stark currently occupied with the strike missions. Justin Hammer is a fine replacement. And as we take a look at this top secret dossier for Justin Hammer, we see his height, we see his eye color, weight, subject to Thunderbolts. You will get to vote on more reworks for the Thunderbolts, but what he says: Commander, baby, listen, I hear you've got your hands on some sweet adamantine, and let me tell ya, Papa Hammer is here to help. I've attached some schematic for a new set of power armor that if we forge it out of adamantine, it will make Tony Stark look like something from the helicarrier gift shop. Who's gonna pilot it? Don't worry, your little head about it. I've got a plan for that too. Looks like Justin Hammer is going to be powering it. As we see some schematics, looks like that Ivan Danko Whiplash version here. We see some heavy guns, kind of like a War Machine. We see some more weaponry here and a big Gatling gun that he has. So this is an adamantine bullet. So these are some of the things that can be in the game. This will be the suit, and Justin Hammer will be inside his suit. Taking a look at what it says about Robert Kelly. Senator Robert Kelly has worked with Sentinel Tech throughout his career. AI-controlled Sentinels have been proven to be untrustworthy, and they often turn on their creators. Kelly's plan details that he completely controls the Sentinel Tech integrated into his body so that a human brain remains at the helm of this mind of the machine. Yes, and Senator Kelly fully wants a Sentinel Tech in the game. Taking a look at his top secret dossier, also mentions a Thunderbolt, little smaller character than Justin Hammer, but it says, Commander, as Senator, I've sponsored many cutting-edge Sentinel programs to keep the American people safe from the growing mutant threat. But the problem with these programs was relying on artificial intelligence with little safeguards in place. With your help, we can finally fix this flaw by putting a human mind behind a fusion of Sentinel and adamantine, and this is what some of the schematics will look like. The adamantine Sentinel soldier looks like this is going to be Senator Kelly here. He's going to pilot this thing with various weapons and things that he could just destroy the bad guys. There you see the Justice Department seal as well, and some of the weapons that could come to Marvel Strike Force if Senator Kelly wins the vote. And last but not least, for your choices of Victoria Hand, the former director of Hammer, would prefer to use the metal in a more clandestine missions. For Project Aegis, adamantine enhanced group of international spies will outfit agents with adamantine weapons and utilize stealth and intelligence to combat the threats to strike. And looking at the top secret files for Victoria Hand, that is what she could look like, but she'll have a bunch of this Aegis armor on here. She is 5'6", so smaller than all of them. No weight. The weight is redacted, and still Project Thunderbolt is what is going to be a part of. Commander, I believe Project Aegis, adamantine enhanced group of international spies, is the next step in interdimensional espionage. By outfitting shield agents with adamantine forged gear that I've outlined here, we could proactively infiltrate and eliminate threats from any world, anytime, all under the radar, while we can be ultimate arbiters of justice. Trust in the institution, trust in Aegis. So a couple things that are mentioned here with her weapons: the Aegis suit, modified tactical suit featuring adamantine for protection and additional retractable bladed gauntlets. So there's some of the gauntlets right there for her. Adamantine gauntlet, able to use adamantine blades while incorporating hitting retractable adamantine blades. So kind of like Wolverine, but as an external suit instead of in his body. And last but not least is these adamantine glasses. Appears as simple glasses, but in combat they can turn into more adamantine face masks to offer more protection. So interesting stuff here. Let me know what you think of Victoria Hand as we take a look at some of her weapons. Dual-tail prototype adamantine rifle with retractable barrel and scope, allowing it to be converted to a sniper rifle or split into 2 submachine guns. This is what the submachine guns look like. Probably some cool combat animations that they can add from there. Spy briefcase made with adamantine and shield tech, providing fast access to data worldwide, and a clawed glove, a glove with adamantine claws and spikes, palm of a hand for grip and melee combat. Interesting stuff here. She looks like she's gonna offer some cool stuff, but I guess it's up to you. Do you want a more spy type character? Do you want a more sentinel type character? Or do you want a more Iron Man type character? And Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury goes on to conclude, as Strike Commander, your feedback is critical in determining the direction and usage of this adamantine. So be on the lookout for an upcoming vote to determine which program we want to go forward with. Prepare to vote on which new team members and which Strike veterans should fill out our team. So yes, not only are you going to vote for how this adamantine is used, but you get to vote for 2 new members of the Thunderbolts. There's going to be 1 vote. 2 members are going to be reworked. And as we know, there's a Thunderbolt movie coming to the MCU. It is slated as of now to be released on May 2nd, 2025. And as we know, with a lot of these MCU projects, that date could change. A lot of their projects did get pushed back. What the premise is, a group of anti-heroes goes on missions for the American government, and you'll get to vote for 2 members of the Thunderbolt that are in Marvel Strike Force that'll be reworked. It'll be 1 vote, 2 reworks though. And if we look at the poster for the Thunderbolts movie, we have a lot of characters that are already in the game. US Agent is in the game, Ghost is in the game, Red Guardian is in the game, Winter Soldier is in the game, Yelena Belova is in the game, Taskmaster's in the game. This character here that we saw in the trailers, Bob, some people are thinking this is the character Sentry, so this could potentially be in the game, but definitely not reworked because there's no Sentry in the game right now. And if we go to the marvel.fandom.com wiki, we see some members of the Thunderbolts that are in the game. If we look at some members and some former members, Hawkeye is in the game. We already mentioned US Agent, Taskmaster, Helmut Zemo, Winter Soldier, Luke Cage is in the game, Black Widow in the game, Songbird's not in the game, Moonstone is in the game though, so those are all potential characters that could get reworked. America Chavez is in Marvel Strike Force, Spectrum in Marvel Strike Force as well, Abomination. There's a lot of former members here that are in Marvel Strike Force right now as well, so a lot of characters. Let me know who you think the rework characters could be and who you're gonna vote for this rework team. Let me know down in the comments who you're gonna vote for. Let me know your hype level for this Thunderbolts team as well. I am very excited for this, and I hopefully got some value from this video. And if you did, leave the video a like. It is free for you, tremendously helps out the channel. And if you want to see what are the trap characters that you should not over invest in, you need to invest in these characters a little bit, but you don't want to put too many resources in to waste these resources. Check out the video up there to see the trap characters that you don't want to over invest in. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out. Take care, guys.